What's up, everybody? I'm Street.
I'm Kuma.
It's your boy SB.
And we are joined today by T, and we're going to react to some videos. Go ahead, T.
I hate when a man be like, oh, I'm not obligated to buy you and your friends a drink if I'm trying to talk to you at a party or at a bar. Yes, you are. Yes, the fuck you are. You owe me a drink and you owe my friends a drink. Stop that broke shit. That's a broke man mentality. Only a broke man think like that. If you broke, just say that. A man that's getting money don't care about buying a few beautiful female a drink. And that's principle. That's not attractive. Stop it. If you don't have enough money to buy me and my friend a drink and you see I'm with my friends, just wait till I go to the bathroom or when I'm leaving. And I'm gonna respect that more. Cause you got morals now. And now y'all don't got no morals. How the hell are you gonna come to a group of females only buying me a drink? You trying to disrespect me in front of my friends? I'm a...
Oh my God.
All right. First of all, you know what today is? She sounds so Haitian.
Yeah,
That's not, she doesn't sound Haitian.
No, Haitian women will never dare do that in their life.
Nah,
to go disrespect.
Bro,
Nah.
okay.
Nah, that's disrespectful.
Haitian aside. What? I don't understand that.
Hold up.
Wait, why did she have? Wait, I don't understand. Why would I have to buy if I'm talking to you? Why do I have to buy your friends drinks?
Listen,
That doesn't make any sense.
listen, if I buy you a drink, it's not guaranteed that I'm gonna get your phone number. We're gonna go on dates and stuff like that.
Facts.
I could buy you a drink and then never hear from you.
Exactly.
But if I'm buying your whole
Crew?
a drink, drinks are not cheap. That's one thing. Drinks are not cheap. So if I buy your whole crew drinks, I don't care if I last a second in bed. All y'all getting some. I don't care. All y'all getting some. Someone's got to go. I don't care.
All right, so like, I'm confused. Like, I could have sworn, yeah, same thing. Like, I'm talking to you. I don't give a shit about your friends. I don't care about them. What if you're the only one that looks good to me and I want to talk to you? I'm about to buy them drinks for what?
For what?
Exactly.
Like SB said, like unless you're all giving it up, I am not buying you all
They
drinks.
giving it up. They giving it up. If I get that drink, they giving it up.
Okay, all right, let's go back. And she's saying that if you're broke, say that. Okay, how about you're broke too? I'm sure you're not buying all your friends drinks either.
The thing about it is too that she's not the one buying the drinks. You're buying the drink. You're buying a drink for her. If it's the other way around, she's buying drinks would she be buying drinks for everybody? No. You're the one. First of all, you're the one that's broke because you got somebody buying you a drink.
Exactly.
What are you doing there? Like,
I don't think she's broke.
But
But
broke. Shut up.
Nah.
no,
but
okay,
yo,
okay. If it was the other way around, you think she would be buying drinks for all her friends?
Hell no.
For all his friends?
No.
No.
Because I'm trying to talk to you, not your friends.
Double
Yeah,
standard.
exactly.
Double standard, man. Double standard.
I don't care about it.
Double
Yo.
standard, bro.
This is modern. This is like Sage said. This is modern women's ideology. It's not. It doesn't.
I don't think it's. I don't think it's
modern women. Not.
No. I don't think it's modern women thing. I just feel like she's entitled to a whole bunch of. She feels like she's entitled to drinks when I'm just only her drinks for her and her friends. That no. I'm like, yes, I'm gonna buy you drink, but why am I buying everybody a drink?
Exactly.
That's the whole entire. That's my whole entire problem with
we're
it.
not. Unless we celebrating like it's somebody's birthday or something, and we all mutually agree that I'm gonna pay for this and that. Yeah, but I'm not.
I don't know you. First of all,
who are you?
Exactly. Plus, her friends probably got a man. And their man's gonna be sad because I guarantee I'm gonna hit. One of them's gonna get this pipe. I don't care.
That's sad.
Yo.
Like you're gonna tell she's gonna be lonely for a long ass time.
Yep.
Like if you're broke, just say it. No, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? I'm not trying to buy your friend's drink.
Yo, drinks are probably like $5 for one.
No,
for like $5 or $10 for one, or something like that.
Let's say $8 to $10.
Yeah. So let's say you out probably with like
Paris, like so pissed.
probably with like 5 of your friends or something like that. That's $50 right there.
I can't, man.
And plus, most likely, I think I seen something too. They said women would not bring money with them to the club.
Nope, they never do. They don't gotta bring their purse, nothing, because somebody gonna buy them a drink.
Exactly.
That's facts.
Yeah.
That's facts.
She the one that's broke.
All right. See you next video.
My blood pressure went through the roof.
Dude, my brain broke with that video. Man.
Here we go.
But for me, I don't see myself working. I don't see myself getting a 9 to 5. I want to be. Wait. Hold on a minute. Wait. I want to be with a man who's a provider, who will allow me to be a housewife. I want to be a lady of leisure. Tell me about the birthday thing you told me. I wouldn't buy a man a birthday gift. No. He has me.
Stop. I'm so sorry. You yourself, you're useless. You're useless. You're fucking useless. You're useless human being. What happens now, yeah? God forbid if your husband gets sick and it can't work.
Then I have to find a new one.
So he said, so she said she wants to be a housewife. But she's not going to do housewife duties. So she's not going to cook. She's not going to clean. And she's not even going to buy her husband a present on his birthday because she is the present, apparently. So, and then now that's how come, I don't know if you guys heard him say, yo, you yourself is useless. If you're not bringing anything to the table but yourself, you're useless. And then now the other guy was like, all right, so God forbid something happened to your husband and he can't work no more. He can't work no more. She said, I'm leaving him. And on top of that, she said she wouldn't mind being a third wife as long as he got money on top of that. So yeah, that's how it is.
I have nothing to say.
Listen,
I have nothing to say.
Let me tell you this. Notice how it's always the females that look hit in the face want to talk. They don't look good. They don't even look like they 1%.
It's not always all the females that don't look good.
No, it's not. It's not always the females that don't look good that say that. There's probably women that look decent or really good that be saying that. But the problem is like you are not a prize. Like
Well, my fault to cut you off. She said that she got a degree, right? And she gonna go back to school to get another degree just to be on home, just not to do anything with it. Just not to do anything with it.
So we're gonna go back. You like people like that. You are not a prize. You are not the prize. You are not. How you gonna say that you're the prize if you are looking for the 1% of men? Like you're looking for the 1% of men who's a lot higher than who's at the 1%. Like those guys are the prize. Everybody, even men themselves strive to be the 1% of men. You are not 1%. You're not. What are you bringing to the table? Yeah. You're not. If you say I'm going to be a housewife, but I'm not cooking or cleaning, or I'm not taking care of the kids or nothing like that, then why are you here? You just leeching off my money. You're a parasite.
Oh, by the way, she said she don't want to build with a man. Okay, so they say how Jeff Bezos started out. I think they say in his garage, right?
Yeah.
She wouldn't want that. She would want him as he is right now.
Okay.
Already built.
Okay, yeah. So you can go kick rocks. How about that?
Okay. Honestly, I do not know what to say.
Modern women, like I said, modern women. That's the way they think.
All right, let's go through the scenario real quick. How is this first date gonna go? She's gonna ask, how much money do you make? Where do you work? Where do you live? What kind of house you have? She's not gonna ask, how's your parents? Where do you, how are you mentally? She's not gonna ask any of that stuff. All she's gonna ask is, where do you live? How much money you have? What do you drive? How much do you make a year? How much do you bring in a month? Do you have a nanny? Do you have do you have you know what I'm trying to say?
Wait. But I just told you, she don't care if he has a wife or not. As long as he has money, she's good with that.
So she's materialistic.
She's materialistic.
I'm just I'm just trying to figure out how is this first date gonna go?
It's not gonna go.
It's not.
She doesn't even want. She's not even gonna go on a date. She's just gonna go on on a job interview.
Exactly.
Like how much? Like she's gonna run through your credit, see what your credit score is.
Yep.
Like how many credit cards you owe. Like. What is she thinking?
She's not bringing nothing.
So let me. I think I want to ask is like why. So you always saying like why you need him? Why does he need you?
Exactly.
He has no reason to need you. The only thing you do is to suck the money out of him, and then not only that, but you're not gonna take care of the kids because that's the only thing that man like that would care about, like his kids or whatever. If he wants kids,
that's not even if she wants kids.
Exactly.
If she wants kids.
Yeah, if she wants kids.
Now she wants kids. She's like, go take care of that little thing over there.
She's gonna die alone.
Plus 1% of men, their women don't cook or clean. They hire nannies and other people. So that means
you know what she is? She just arm candy. Yeah. That's what she wants to be.
She's not arm candy. The way she look,
I can't
for that.
I can't even see what she looks like. She's
selling molded.
God,
candy.
ladies, I don't. You know what? Let me not even say.
Her ideology is so
fucked up.
Yeah, I don't know how you. I don't know if it's the city girls, if it's Cardi B.
So let me ask you a question. Hold on,
wait.
Let me ask you a question. How old do you think she is?
30.
She's 30.
Yeah,
something?
I think around our age. I think.
Oh yeah, she's definitely.
She's definitely 30, and she never had a successful relationship.
Oh, she's definitely gonna die alone.
But it goes down every time she talks.
Yeah, so, like it's not even that. Like people like her should not be allowed to breed. That's a crime against humanity.
Don't say that.
No,
dude.
she should. Are you kidding me?
No, people like her shouldn't be in a relationship.
So you mean to tell me you?
Yes, I agree with that. She shouldn't be in a relationship.
If you
she should not be allowed to breed because if she don't give it, if she's out there just
that's being too harsh.
Are you kidding me? So if God forbid she breeds with somebody with that mentality. What's she gonna teach her kids?
That's true. Be a gold digger.
Be a gold digger, and she don't even care about the kids. She don't care about the family. So
we don't know. Okay, we don't know if she's gonna not care about the kids. We don't know that. But the way that she treats men, we know she's not gonna treat men right.
She's not gonna give a shit about her kids. I promise you.
Yo, Mom, how did you meet Dad? His pockets was big, and I trapped that.
Yeah.
Like I said, people like that. Some people should not be allowed to breed.
Nah.
All right, T. Next video.
I hope she changes her mind later in the future, but hopefully it's not too late.
Most likely she
people could change.
Most
people
likely
can
she
change,
is.
but I hope
her
whatever.
It's like ingrained in her. Like she's not.
If not, then
most likely she is. When she reached that certain age, because women always got that certain age where they want kids and get to that point of life.
They want to settle down.
Yeah, they want to settle down. Then she go be like, you know what? I was thinking stupid.
Yeah, and it makes it even funnier. That the fact that's on social media now you can never erase that. Somebody can bring that up.
Well, that's her own podcast. She does. I'm sure she does this every single podcast.
She does.
It don't matter.
She does.
She could delete it. Somebody's gonna have it somewhere, and they're gonna be.
But that 1% of men that she's asking for is gonna look at it, be like, "Word, nope. That's how." Nope.
Here's the thing. Before T goes on, the problem is the only reason why she can think like that because there's that 0.3% chance of men or 0.5% chance of men that actually does fall for this shit.
Oh, you know what? I just thought of something. You know what? I got the perfect plan for her. She need money. She need all of that. Go to Saudi Arabia. They said that they
get multiple wives.
They have multiple wives and they got money out the ass. You could do that. They don't give a crap what you do. Just do it whenever they need you. You come like a slave, like
a camel.
Like a camel, and then they'll have you do whatever they want and they pay you.
Yeah, but like I was saying,
they did say that in that podcast. They did say that to her. So I forgot what word they used, and then she was like, "No, don't call me a prostitute." I think she's the one that said that.
Oh no,
don't call me a prostitute.
You're a prostitute.
You're in a relationship for money.
Yeah.
So what else? You're not in it for love. You're not in it for emotions. You're not in it for anything else but
just
the money.
in there for sex.
No.
For the money.
The men. Oh, the men is okay. Yeah. But no, like I was saying, I think like. The problem is, I think the only reason why this is an issue is because there are that 3%, your rappers, your
simps,
your rappers, your ballers, all those. They're the ones that are kind of perpetuating this thing that we need to have men with money, and they'll be throwing the money at the women.
Ocho Cinco, Ocho Cinco, one of the main ones.
How many girlfriends does he have?
Not enough.
Exactly. So.
It's never enough for him.
How do they say, like, control it with your money, control it with your pockets. If you stop buying it, then it'll that whole entire thing will stop.
The thing is that having that would attract, having money like that and saying stuff like that attracts the wrong people. So.
Yep. And the wrong people look up to that.
Exactly.
The wrong people look up to that.
Yeah.
That's how come. One more. That's how come I'm scared for this generation, because you got Cardi B, the city girls, other girls promoting that.
Hold on, you say Cardi B? She's starting to regret all that shit now. Now she has her own daughter. She has a daughter. Like, I think the last song or second last song that she said, she regretted that. She didn't really want to do those songs. She want to stop shaking her ass for music now, like for a music video. She doesn't want to do all that stuff anymore. She regrets it because like she doesn't want to grow. She got
older.
Yeah, because she got more mature. She doesn't want to have that promotion. Like, you have to shake your ass in order to make money. be the thing that's her legacy, and she's leaving that legacy for her mom. Oh, yo, who's your mom? Cardi B. Oh man, that girl with the fat ass, with the fake ass, or whatever. She doesn't want to leave that legacy. She wants to be a musician. She wants to be this. She wants to be that. She doesn't want to leave that legacy behind of being what she is now.
Yeah, me, as long as those type of girls, I'm exclude Cardi B since I'm just now finding out. But as long as those type of girls make those type of music, they're inspiring
other
young generations to grow up to think like that.
Yeah, because like half those women that like other than like Little Kim, I think Little Kim is still trying to like kind of like still have that image that she's a sexy woman or whatever.
Yeah, she does.
But like surgery. I think I think the older that they get, the like they regret all that. They regret all those things that they did when they were younger, the way that they made money as they were younger. Now they're older adults, like, don't see me like that. I'm like, it's kind of hard. You left this behind for yourself.
You left that impression.
Exactly. T, go ahead.
A broke nigga deserve pussy. Doesn't make any sense. If you don't have money, that means, and you can't pay for a date, you can't spoil your woman, then no, you don't deserve love, you don't deserve sex. Pornhub.com, xvideos.com if you can afford the Wi-Fi.
So hold on, because I don't have money, I shouldn't find love. So that means that only people with money can enjoy the lifestyle of having love and all that. So when you're broke, you can't have love. That's pathetic. Because I feel like you can find love, and through finding love, that person can make you prosper, and then you can grow.
A broke nigga.
If that's the case, like, so if that's the case, then like maybe she shouldn't find love. She shouldn't have love at all. This is a problem with them. These kind of women are like, or leading with money. Like, it's like you have to have money, this and that, not money, this and that. But money's not it's not going to solve anything.
So
because the people that she's looking for are people that don't care about you. Like, you'll have money, but what's the point of having money if you have nobody to share the wealth with, to have to pass on and all that stuff? You could just have money and be miserable. You know, like
me, the way I thought about that one, I was kind of iffy. I'm not gonna hold you out. It'll be like a 50-50%. I'll say 50-50.
What does that mean?
Because you do need money to do certain stuff, but you don't always need money to go out on a date. But you do need money. Let's say, for example, you want to go to the AMC with your girl and you want to watch Doctor Strange, but you only got $8 in your freaking pocket.
Okay. Hold on.
But
see, I think there's a difference between like what she considered broke and what she when you have no money. There's a difference when you're broke and you have no money. If you literally have like $1 to your name, then you're broke.
Yeah, but like break it down, because I was iffy because I didn't really understand. I know it's messed up. Like, everyone deserves love, but the thing, it got me thinking. I don't know if I understood her right.
No, if you could break it down. You did understand her right, because I think she's looking for a person that's making, like, let's say for example, I'm not gonna put my status out there, how much money I make, but let's say for example you make $10,000 a year, right? That's not a lot, especially nowadays. You're not making anything. The average is between what, like $30,000 to $40,000 on a normal salary, whatever.
I think 50, right?
Okay, 30 to 50. That's what a normal, like, you normally get from 20s to your 30s, right? Obviously, when you get older, that's more. It seems like that's not enough for her. You need to be making like $100,000 a month for her. I think it was like another video that we were watching. If he's not making over 100 something, I'm not dating him.
6 figures or 7 figures or whatever.
Exactly.
Nah.
Like, so I think she's saying that you have to make a couple thousand in order to date me, kind of thing. Like, if you have less than that, then you can't really afford to go out with me. Especially nowadays, rent, phone, insurance, car payments.
I blame New Yorkers for that.
No.
Jersey's just as bad. Don't start.
What am I saying? What am I saying is that if you don't have enough money to take her out to Roof Chris every weekend or every day, you're not making money.
We got Roof Chris at home.
But you understand what But you understand what I'm saying, Bear, right?
Yeah.
If you don't have, like, I don't want to go to IHOP. I want to go to
like a fancier, like a better. And I understand that, that's fine. She doesn't want to date people like that, but why would anybody want to date someone like you? Because the first thing that revolves around you is money. That's it. Like, it literally, again, like, it's money that
the common thread. Yeah,
it's money. Money makes people turn evil, bro. Like, that's not good, man.
That's
like,
true.
I understand, like,
Money makes people entitled.
Yeah, not having access to money is the root of all evil. Like, being broke is like the root of all evil, because when you start getting desperate things, you start doing when you don't have money or freedom or blah 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 to do whatever, you start becoming desperate. That's what happens.
And we're not talking again. I'm not trying to say we're attacking women or like in this case, but just like
no, it's just people like that.
People like that,
people like that.
Just like money. Where's life? Where's health? Where's mental health? Where's love? Like,
that's what the thing is about that podcast. That's what those men was saying. They was telling them. So, what about if I don't have money? Like, but I'm emotionally there for you or something like that. But there was like, yo, you need money to do this, to do that. So now you're saying that you cost something. That means you're saying you're a property. We renting you out.
You're right.
That's what you said. You said don't look at those type of women. Say don't look at us as objects and this and that. But you putting a price on your head.
Walking contradiction.
You're completely right.
The people like that are walking contradiction.
And then guess what? They're the ones that are spending thousands of dollars in therapy.
Yep.
What, like, say for example, like you get stuck on the side of the road. You call me and I said, okay, go get AAA. You have no emotional attachment to this woman. What's she's gonna feel? Oh, you don't care about me. Of course I don't care about you, because you never cared about me.
Yep.
I don't care about you.
Those are the same women
that be crying,
that dress inappropriately and then want to cry about men only look at them as sex objects, or men only care about them for sex. This, that. You know who does that? Prostitutes. Yep. They got a price. Street workers, professional street workers, put that on their head. You saying the only difference between you and a prostitute is you trying to charge 7 figures just to be in your presence.
There's no difference.
There's no difference.
It's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. Like I'm not gonna try. You're right. You're charging for somebody's presence, somebody to be with you, then yeah, you're technically a prostitute. Like,
that's what you are.
Like, if I'm paying you to be with me, you are a prostitute, ma'am. Like, I can't really. There's no other way of seeing it, because technically that's not your girlfriend, because you don't love him.
There's no emotional.
There's no emotional attachment to it. So
I don't need that.
I don't.
I don't need that.
It's already.
I don't need to have you under my roof to just be.
But spending my money. My money, because you're not gonna put anything into it.
Not loving me. Don't give a crap about anything about me. So at that point, it's like I don't need you. I need someone that actually grow with and care about and have a future with. If you're gonna be like that, there's plenty other places in the world where you belong.
Here's a question to you. What do you think is their end game? Their end goal?
They don't have one. They just want to have money, and that's it. And it's like,
it's gonna solve everything.
Yeah, it's like you have money. It's not gonna solve it. You're still gonna be dark and evil inside.
Even marriage is not even an end goal for them. As long as they got money.
Don't get mad when he's asking for a prenup.
There you go. And I'm like, this is the thing. Women like them. I keep on saying women like them so other women don't get offended. Like dumb. Don't understand how men bottle up all their emotions. They don't understand the stress that we going through. They don't understand that in our heads it's just like, damn, we gotta make money. We could say we don't care how society views us, but we do. You don't want to be, every man want to be the alpha dog. But what that requires, money, which we have to worry about. Then we gotta worry about paying rent. Then we gotta worry about pleasing women. Then we gotta worry about the nicest things we have so we could, even though, let's say
present ourselves.
Exactly. Let's say I go out and buy a Mustang, but acting like I could afford that Mustang.
In debt. Just put yourself in debt to impress people that really don't care about you.
Exactly. To impress people like them? Why would I impress someone who don't care about me?
You know what? Women like this, I have no one to blame but us men. To be honest,
that's what I'm talking. That's what I'm trying to say earlier.
We're not putting these women in check. Like saying, like,
That's what I'm trying. That's what I was saying earlier.
I'm thinking I always think that when I hear stuff like this, I'm really going back to where could have all started.
From the men.
It's like,
oh baby, I can buy you this, I can buy you that. I don't like, and they don't emotionally care about these women either. They're throwing money at the problem, thinking that's gonna solve everything.
Yeah, like that. Like the other chick was saying, she was saying like we don't have she don't give a fuck about men's emotions and all that stuff. It's like we have emotions, and I think another video I watched or heard said that we don't know how to express it, and we're not really good at that. I understand, because I'm like that a lot. It's just
the minute that we do expose ourselves, it gets turned around on us.
Yeah. So at that point, it's like the only other person you can talk to is other men. Or other men that understand, or women that understand.
If it's like
I can't have you around me and tell you stuff like that, and you're gonna use it against me. That's why, like, any other woman I've been around, I keep like stoic. That's it the whole time. I don't say I say blunt things. And then she'll say something blunt to me, and then I can't express my feelings to her, because like if I do, then it's again.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're depressed. Oh, you're gonna be sad. You're gonna cry now.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I told you this in confidence, and now you're gonna turn around and make me like feel bad for telling you something.
And then when you blow up, it's like, oh, where's
this coming from?
Because we not only from women. This is what I always say in society. Period. You don't know what someone could be going through. You don't know how. Like, for example, me, I bottle things up. So what about if one day I just get fed up and then just go crazy? Yeah. Not go crazy as in, but like I start yelling and doing this. Then you gonna be like, yo, I never knew you. Cause I'm not gonna show you. I'd rather hold that to myself. Whatever I'm going through in life, I'd rather hold it to myself and deal with that, which is then take it out on anyone, because it's not anyone's fault that
exactly
I'm going through what I'm going through.
And I'm not gonna lie, I still do that too.
Yeah,
like I don't see any other way I can do it. The only other person I can talk to is like other guys that understand what I'm going through. That's it. I would never tell a woman how I feel.
So this like literally happened to me the other day. Like something happened, and it's like, yo, instead of saying anything about it, like you can visually see I'm upset, but like the other person in the room sees I am upset, asking me several times, what's going on? The minute I feel like I want to say something, if I do want to say something, if I come out at you the way I didn't want to come out, whose fault is that? I'm not saying it's your fault because you're trying to get it out.
Technically, that's kind of your fault, because the person keeps on attacking. Even though if the person see that something is wrong with you, but they keep on, tell me what's wrong. The first couple times, no. But if you keep on hearing it constantly, it's just like,
that's a self coping. Coping thing. It's like a defense mechanism, because it's like you're about to say it, and it's like, nope. Because you think about other times that you said it and somebody used it against you. And it's like,
that person will turn around and say, well, I'm not those other people. I don't know that.
Exactly.
I don't know that. I don't know how you're gonna react to this, because a lot of times, not, let's just say people in general just think, oh, you're telling me how you feel. They feel like you're attacking them.
Exactly.
They feel like they take it personal. I'm like, why are you taking something personally that doesn't have to deal with you?
And this is why men always play video games to get that. That's the only thing for some men that release their stress. That, okay, you know what? Let me go play Call of Duty, or let me go play this, that.
Yeah, they do games, working out, all that stuff.
Yeah, playing sports,
because that's the only time we can release tension.
Especially at the gym. Hitting weight, you can see.
After work, there's nothing better than just running to the gym and releasing all that stress.
Because no offense to women, men are not talkers. We're not. We can't sit there on the phone for hours talking about not nonsense, but we can't sit there on the phone just talking. Like, even though, yeah, we can express our emotions, but at the same time, like, we can't just sit there and express it, even if it's to a stranger or whatever. We don't know how to tell people how we feeling.
Exactly. So hearing what she's saying, like, oh, you're broke, you don't deserve this, that. Imagine if someone is already lost their job, going through this and that, and then you hearing other people saying that. It's just like, dang, like I got nothing going for me.
Exactly. And then now when something ever happens to me, I don't want to say anything about it because I don't want to end up being talked about like this other person. Because there's a reason why you hear that other person being talked about, because that person couldn't shut their mouth and they told the wrong person, that wrong person telling everybody else their business. Like that's the problem. Like that's what everybody, like, I don't know. It's difficult. Like, yeah, guys should be able to open up, but sometimes you tell it to the wrong person and it just turns into a shit show.
The thing is, you just open up to your boys. If you're I'm not like close boys
or your siblings or your parents, somebody. Well, sometimes like even your older generation, your men and women, like it's like, yo, man up. I hate that word. Man up.
That's true.
Man
like,
up.
Don't complain.
Don't complain. Because the minute that you complain, you're
the weak.
Yeah.
But there's the difference between complaining and opening up. You know.
No, but some people will view opening up as complaining because it's supposed to like, oh, you're having a hard day at work and you're not getting paid. You try to get.
And then what they'll do is they'll try to compare it. They'll try to compare what they do to you, and it's like, oh, now it's a dick measuring contest. Now we gotta see who had the worst. Blah blah blah.
Can't you just listen? I'm just trying to tell you how I feel. I'm not trying to tell you like, oh, whose dick is bigger, whose dick is bigger. Like I'm not trying to hear that. I'm like I'm just trying to open. I'm not even trying to open up. I'm just trying to express it because guys, we have a problem. We bottle it up, and what happens? It turns into anger.
This is exactly why I get mad when I hear people like Ocho Cinco saying stuff like this, because you encouraging their action. You have money. You part of one of those 1% who's fortunately
it doesn't count
lucky.
For you.
Lucky. Some people are born with talent, or some people got talent that helped them improve in life to become a star athlete.
Nobody's as lucky as him.
Not everyone got that type of access to these type of stuff to become that big. You should be lucky you're one of those 1%. And the sad part is most of these 1% men started from the bottom. What about you encouraging that? Okay, yeah, we all know women want materialistic things. Okay, watch out for them. Or if you don't want to watch out for them, that's your type. Just focus on yourself before you go after those women.
Facts.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's hard because I'm trying to like Bear said, like, what's the root of all this? Maybe we need to stop it at the root. We need to stop that.
I think the root of that is just not having access to money. That's what it is. Because if everybody had access to money, nobody would be acting like this.
Oh nah,
not at all.
It's not how you're raised.
No,
you don't think it's how you're raised. You don't think?
I mean, you're raised too. The way you're raised too, as well. But even so, like
some single mothers saying, "Yo, you know what? Don't go for this broke boy. Go for this baller. Go for this go for this athlete. Go for this. You know.
Yep.
You don't think it's stemmed from
that as well. But I'm talking about the money, the leechers is what I'm calling them.
Because some men just think you throw money.
The leechers are like, the only thing is money is access to resources and all that stuff. He can buy this, you can buy that, you can buy this. I need that, I'll buy that. You know, like that other chick in the video, she had fake tits on. I'm like, you're asking, and you think a man's gonna care about you? Like, why am I gonna waste money on you?
That's true. Yeah, again, that's where prostitution comes in, and you want to get mad.
Why not? Yeah, be a street worker or OnlyFans or OnlyFans escort, whatever. Do that yourself. You know, like they're at least they know what they're doing.
They want a sugar daddy without giving out the sugar.
Exactly, because we have it too easy on this side of the world. Everything is like too easy, man.
One of his last statements that he said was that if you're over 38 and you haven't married or something like that you're no good and disposable. To me, it was a shock jock. And, you know, I hope this is teaching folks a lesson about the karma that you put out, the negativity that you put out in the world, that when karma comes knocking at your door.
So who's speaking right now?
So Vivica A. Fox.
Okay. Famous actress,
one of those 1% of women.
Mm-hmm.
She's talking about the passing of Kevin Samuels. She's one of those women
rest in peace.
Who's glad that he got what he deserves. So-called got what he deserves
by passing away.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said karma's a bitch, and because he's saying a lot of things about African American women and they're supposed to be this, they're supposed to be that, and I'm looking like, you guys don't. I don't follow Kevin Samuels, not cause I disagree with everything he said. Most of the stuff he says is right. I just didn't follow him just because I didn't feel like following. But I do hear some of his words. And he's not attacking African American women. He's attacking the females that we've seen in the other clips. He's attacking those type of females. The females who think they're entitled to those 1% of men. Those women who's not even getting money themselves, who don't want someone who's under 6 foot, making less than something K. Those are the women he's attacking, and he's not even only attacking women. Those one clip I seen, he was attacking this dude.
He's equal. Yeah, he equally offends a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, he asked the dude, "Do you have a big dick?" The dude was struggling to answer that one question. He was like, "I got a big dick. Do you have a big dick? Is your pockets big? This and that." Because if you go out for ask for something outrageous, you better have the same thing too. Yep.
Facts.
That's why. And when I first
100% agree.
So
when I first seen that, I'm like, yo, Vivica, why you talking? Because you higher than most of these women that's asking for those type of standard men.
So okay, so Bear, can we like what's the if nobody really know who Kevin Samuels is, can you tell people what his backstory is?
Well,
a little bit.
Yeah. So what? Well, my funny thing was that I think I was the first one to actually put that up too in our group chat. Kevin Samuels was rest in peace. Was an image consultant. Guy who was helping people, with their appearances and stuff like that. When he became a YouTube personality, he was trying to help people. Men, for example, black men, were trying to help them get their A game up. When he first started, was showing them how to dress, with things that you should have, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. He was doing all that stuff, and then what happened was
he was getting no views.
He wasn't getting any views. Yeah, he was not getting any views. But when he started having these discussions about modern women and men and all the modern women and what they're asking for, and men too, obviously, but that's when he started really blowing up. I think the first one was like when I was watching the Fresh and Fit. I think the one he really blew up on was Fresh and Fit podcast, when he had these 3 women who were asking outrageous stuff, were saying like, men this, men that, men this, and then he shut them down completely.
He checked them all.
Yeah, he checked them all, and I was laughing. I was like, yo, it's like, and I'm not laughing because he was like checking them. He was making fun of them. He really didn't make fun of them.
It was the facts that he was bringing. It was the facts that he
spit. I was like, yo, this guy is like literally speaking facts. And like after that, and then he came on again another time. Same thing. He was checking people again. I was like, yo, who is this guy? So I followed him. That's when I personally followed him on YouTube, and I was looking at all this stuff. It's like, yo, this is the guy I've been looking for the past like 5-6 years, about like, taking care of yourself and all that stuff. And he really made me open my eyes on a couple of things, that guy, rest in peace to him, man. Like literally we lost a king, man. That guy really, or he calls himself the Godfather, but but like he really was something that we all needed, and unfortunately died of a cardiac arrest. And man, but like the thing, here's the thing I don't understand about I want to say real quick about what's her name,
Miss Fox,
whatever. Like it's like karma back to him. Karma's gonna get back to her 100%. Like he,
how much
again he was trying to help people, even though
and the message got lost every single time.
It's like, it's not, he wasn't being rude, he was just being blunt about things, and
because that's the only way that sometimes the message get across to people.
That's the best way. I think that's the best way to get the message out to everybody.
You know why? Because African American women only focus on skin color. Oh, why is he only attacking African American women? Who's the most race that's mostly entitled and asking for too much to do?
No, that's not really true.
They ask for too much.
No, that's not.
It's more onto the. I think to me it's more on us, like on the black community. So you want to switch the camera?
It is because
I'm talking because
if you.
Yeah, but like it's like it's mostly on us, the black community, because I feel like a lot of stuff that all the issues that we have, I think it comes back to us, and it always starts with the man. We allow shit to happen. We don't check people. We don't check kids or blah blah blah. We I guess the message got lost. Whatever message we used to have, where every black man was respected in his community and stuff like that. We had role models and all that. I'm not saying 100% everybody was, but we had more of it, you know. And now it got lost along the way. Now the black woman. Now she's the one who
feels like she's being attacked.
She's being she's being the man in the house. Like she's being the man in the house. She's saying this and that. She goes around opening her mouth saying, degrading black men and all that stuff. And it's like you're not helping the situation. Like Vivica A. Fox, like you're not helping the situation. Like I'm trying to figure out what has she done in the past whatever years she's been around, like to actually help African men and women to come back together. Like what has she done?
So are you done? I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. So not rumor, but it's said that Vivica A. Fox is notoriously mean. She's notoriously been like not a great person.
Yeah, I heard behind the scenes.
Yeah, she's notoriously she's not a great person behind the scenes and stuff like that.
You guys surprised about that? A Hollywood high status person like that is like that?
Because you gotta remember, she's a high status woman who's a model who she knows every man wants to
bat her down.
Yeah. So
I'm good.
So yeah. So to what your point is, SB. So again, his message. I honestly, I don't agree like what SB said. Like I don't agree to everything that he said. I wasn't on the same boat. Like I felt like he was always attacking women, but then again, I wasn't listening to the whole entire message. Now that I've listened to him a lot more, like, oh yeah, I can get where he was trying to do, because he wasn't like he was equally attacking men and he was equally attacking women. He wasn't just always going after the women. It just seems like every time he did say he always had a message, it always felt like it was always about women, because that's what got in the news more. Now you talk about a guy, he has guys like, okay, so how do you dress? Yeah, you can dress in jeans and sneakers and a t-shirt. Everybody wants to be relaxed, but like if you want to get a high class woman, you gotta you have to at least own a couple pair of suits, own a dress shoes. You gotta take them out to dinner. You gotta do all that stuff. But see how I'm talking to you like that? That's not shocking. That's not what you call it. That's not going to bring in viewers or anything like that. Now, when he talks about a woman, oh, ma'am, how tall are you? 5'5". Okay, how much do you weigh? 210 pounds. Ma'am, that's a linebacker.
But the thing
is, see how you reacted to that.
But the thing is, they know what they're going into. Yeah. When they FaceTime and video chat, whatever they do with him, they know what they walk into. It's not like he blindsided them.
No,
they know his goal. His goal is not to bash women. His goal is to make you
understand.
Make you understand what your goal is unrealistic.
Exactly.
With the way you are. And men been getting attacked for years, and it's still going on. It's still going on.
It's a straight facts.
What happened when you see a man who's not making money, who's not driving the nicest car, who's not dressing right? He's a bum. He's automatically a bum. He can't get no girls. He automatically this, that. Men been getting attacked for years.
But so nobody's saying anything. The minute that somebody starts attacking women, oh, why is he attacking women? He's woman hating. He's doing all this. He's doing all that. And it's like, again, he's equally attacking people.
Exactly.
Now going back to Vivica A. Fox, again, she's notoriously been bad to people. And his message was that, ma'am, you're over a certain age and you still haven't been in a successful relationship. Maybe you need to check.
Is it yourself?
Maybe you need to check yourself out and understand what's going on with you before you want to say this and that to other people. That was his message to her.
You got 3 kids and you talking about you want a 6 foot and up guy.
He was, and she's trying to.
Question: How old is she?
Maybe she's in her 50s.
I think
she's
she's probably like.
Yeah. It's like you're old. Okay, you have money, but again, men, like Kevin Samuel said, like men don't really care about how much you make. You know, only women care about that. So he doesn't care. He doesn't care how much she makes. You're 50. You already have 3 kids and whatever. And it's like, why does anybody want to date you? You're almost past your expiration date. Like,
and that's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, like,
the thing with me,
men, like again, men, we. You said it too, like we're visual creatures. Like once I start seeing you getting expired and stuff, like unless I'm married to you, like if I'm married to you, then I will love you regardless.
And then that's another thing too. clearly you have 3 kids and you haven't been married. You're not married. You're not in a committed relationship. So maybe there's something wrong with you. And I'm talking about men and women.
Yeah. Because
clearly guys can be like, you got 20 different kids and you're not in a successful relationship. There's a red flag right there. Now to women, you got 3 kids and you're not married, you're not in a successful relationship. Red flags. Now, who's gonna want to date somebody that there's so many red flags that's on you? Yeah. Like, that's what he's trying to say, and she's taking it as if, because that same thing that he was saying to her, he could have easily said to him, but the message again has always been lost in the sauce.
Yep.
So,
it's like this. I feel like everyone in one of those 1% people, men or female, you should have no right to complain about what Kevin Samuel's saying, because you're not in that conversation.
Okay, but that's not the thing. That's not the thing, SB. The thing is the other 99% that doesn't fall under the 1%.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those.
But she's a special case. But we're talking about everybody else, because everybody else feels like, he's doing this, he's doing that, he's a shock jock. Again, but what I'm trying to say is that people are always misinterpreting his message, and the fact, like, rest in peace, like he like Bear said, I kind of wish I knew about this guy before. I kind of wish because there's a whole bunch of stuff, like, I can tell you, I dress immature. I wish I had more suits. I wish I did a way lot more stuff when I was younger. Now it's kind of a habit. I'm stuck with my ways, and I kind of wish I had somebody like that to teach me all the stuff. Other than the so-called women bashing, I didn't agree with that. But other than that, like the red pill, blue pill thing, like, Sage. If Sage was here, like, I think Kevin Samuels is a red pill.
Oh yeah, hi. Red pill to the max.
A high value man. I'm not. I honestly, I know I'm not a high value man, but I'm working.
We all working towards that.
Yeah.
Towards that goal. Yeah, we all know, but we're not out here asking for outrageous shit. I want Oprah Winfrey. I want those type of women. We're not asking for that. Men ourselves, we don't care. We care how you look. After we get past the looks, okay, what's your personality? Okay, after your personality, do I really want to be with her? Yeah. She looks good, but her personality is kind of iffy.
It's crap.
But yeah,
she's a 10, but her attitude is a 1.
Exactly.
I don't want to be with somebody like that. You gotta find a balance with that, where obviously looks are subjective, so you find one that has the it doesn't have to be 10. Like, if it's a 10 and her personality is a 10, and there's a chance that she might be crazy, but at least if you can find a balance in between it, because not everybody's going to be perfect. You find but it's going to be perfect in your eyes.
And again, that's the thing too. He's saying, hey, listen, like, you gotta, like, if you look like ma'am, like, and he always goes ma'am, sir. He doesn't say, hey bitch, hey bum, or whatever the case may be. He's like, ma'am, you can't be expecting this if you're 5'5", 210. You're built like a linebacker. You're not, like, don't expect to get, not even, let's not even say a 1%. Let's like a high value man to be paying all your bills. He's not gonna be looking at you.
Exactly.
That's like I said. The thing is that when they say, oh, he's body shaming, he's the way they look and stuff like that. I was like, don't women do that on a daily
to each other?
Yeah, to each other. Not only to men, you do it to women as well. So that's kind of like hypocritical. That's talking
about I say men cares about looks and the personality shit. For the people who says no, that's definitely wrong, because sociology proves that men go after physical appearance. That's how come he said, if you're 5 whatever and you 2 something, work on that. Because men, because compared to women, they're mostly going after emotional, not physical. I mean, some of them do, but
I think they go for physical because you
remember
can't.
The thing I sent you, it was straight from my sociology textbook. That is a fact that men go after appearances compared to women, who's there emotionally, who cares about the emotional part of that side of you.
Maybe traditional women, not modern women. Modern women just care about how much money you make. They care about how tall you are. He got to be 6 something. He got to have this much money. He has to have this and that. Like, and
that's what he's attacking. He's not attacking traditional women. He's attacking modern women.
Modern women. Yeah. So he always says that. He said modern women, traditional women, traditional women, they always were married longer. They always had not saying they're gonna see the best relationships, but you know, they would be together longer because they understand like it's duty first. It's like one of the last things he said, it was like when you guys get married, you got to understand like taking care of the children, and you have children, it's duty first. The duty is the primary goal, then love comes after. Like, especially that you've been working on something for so long. Like, again, good example, project car. Your duty is to get it working, you know, get it functioning and this and that. And then after that, the looks, then all that stuff. But you invest all that time into that thing, you're gonna eventually love it.
But my thing,
even if it drives you crazy.
My thing is, okay, what about if you do buy a project car? Will it feel the same if you just been like, yo, Big Bear, here's $100K, fix my car for me. Fix my car. Oh, Big Bear, here's $100K, fix my car for me.
You're not gonna care about it.
Wait. You're not going. Yeah, it's not gonna feel the same as if you go out and build it yourself. It's not the same. You didn't put your blood, sweat, tears, your love into all that. Someone else did, and you don't even know if Big Bear did it with care. He probably was just like parts. Got $100K. I'm gonna just spend it, and then bang. That's it. You're not putting any care or anything into it, and that's what Kevin Samuels always say. Like you said, I didn't really follow him. Mm-hmm. I seen some of his work. Do I look at it? I'm like, damn, he's messed up.
Yeah, he's being harsh.
But that's what happens when you're blunt.
Yeah,
that's what happens.
That's
when
the
you're
only
blunt.
way. Like again, like how I was saying earlier when Bear was kind of explaining who he was. He was an image consultant. He worked on how to make men be better. He wasn't attacking women. He wasn't attacking men. He was just saying, hey, listen, you got to dress a certain way. If you expect to get a certain kind of woman, you need to dress a certain kind of way. If you're going to dress like a bum, you're going to get bum ass chicks. If you're going to dress like a high value man, you're going to get high value women. That's how his message was in the beginning. No views, no plays. Nobody's paying attention to him. Nobody's doing anything. The minute he says something offensive, everybody's paying attention.
You know why? Because that's what attracts people nowadays is being offensive.
Yes.
Or so-called offensive.
It's not even
or
offensive.
being rude or
it's
something
not even
like
being
that.
offensive.
It's just going against the norm. Like
exactly.
like I told SB this one time. I told him that like, dude, like how many shows, I don't know if it was you or somebody else. It's like, how many shows on TV can you name that help men out? Like that are for men, that talk about men, that help men out on social issues for men. Not a lot. I would say if you can name like a show on a network or a network that's dedicated to it, you won't find any. What about women?
The View,
which is like crazy.
Red Talk.
You have Oprah Winfrey has her own channel.
Red Table,
Table Talk. They have all this stuff. The only thing we have is YouTube, and that's rare to find because YouTube is biased to that. You know, it's like you don't really have a space. You don't have a space.
I think Nick Cannon.
Nah, it's wilding out. And you don't really have.
He has a talk show on Fox.
He does?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, with Jessica. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but how much?
Yeah.
But how many? But that even so, that's one network compared to like just like 100 other networks that are just dedicated to women. Lifetime has been around for like forever, you know, and like
we had Spike TV.
What happened to that?
It's gone.
It's gone. You know, like stuff like that. That's outrageous, bro.
We have ESPN,
and that's
not helpful.
I know.
And those type of people is the only people probably some kids could get to look up as a father figure or someone who they aspire to be
athlete,
like.
Like Kevin Samuels was like a role model to all men, like to get your shit together. He actually, I feel like that he's definitely a role model.
Now here's the thing. Here's again my message. My thing that I felt like about Kevin Samuels was like his message always got lost in the sauce. Now the problem too with I felt like with the things that Kevin Samuels was teaching or telling people is that some men took that shit too serious. Some men is like, hey,
extremists
when it came to that, because like now let's think about it, right? Now you dress up in a suit. Now you got all this money, and you got all this thing. Now there was like, I don't deserve you. You don't deserve me. You don't like now we're gonna turn the table, because now they don't feel like they need to put any emotion, because they feel like they dressed the part. They got the money, they got the apartments, they got the money, they have all this thing. Now they don't even want to show emotion. Now here's the reverse of it, because some people will take what Kevin Samuels is. I'm a high value man and I deserve a high value woman. Now they don't even consider emotion, because I don't think he was teaching about emotions either. I could be wrong, because again, I'm not listening to all his stuff, but I feel like he never taught about emotions. It's always about your looks, how much money you make, how big you are. Like,
well, he never really got into that.
But you get what
I get what you're saying. He's going to the factual stuff, like, you know, the things, the thing about that. Like I said before,
the physical stuff.
Yeah, the physical stuff. So the stuff that you have control of, the things that you have control over.
Exactly. I don't think he ever talked about emotions.
No, because that comes later. Again, like, you don't ever do anything out of emotion.
Yeah.
Logically.
Yes, exactly.
We're men. We're not females.
But
females, that's the issue, and it's by their nature, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, because we humans, as in general, we're emotional, but we have to start thinking logically. Like, that's the problem with these modern women, is that they don't think logically about certain things. The way they just blab whatever, how they feel in this and that. It's like, if you sit back and actually think about what you're saying, you'd probably revise yourself. So like with Kevin Samuels, what you're saying about the guys who take that too far, I agree, because I always had that feeling somebody's gonna take this too far, where it's gonna be like, I was thinking of a meme that you seen, where the guy was on the in the bathtub, he was throwing the money at the girl, she was in the tub, they were recording a video, he took the dollars and he just slapped her.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that. Yeah, I think guys take it to that far, and it's like, you're high value men and you have money, you have resources and that. Now it's time for you to find the fine woman is what you need to look for. Don't be going around and be like, I'm gonna flaunt this, I'm gonna flaunt that, and you know, I have money, I can just pay for whatever, I can buy whatever for you, because then you're attracting the wrong people.
Alpha males.
Yeah, you gotta find, if you're looking for a relationship, I'm not saying you have to look for a relationship, but you can be like Leonardo DiCaprio or George Clooney, where if you just want a woman, or just to bang women or be around women or whatever, then you can do all that. But if you're a man that's looking for a relationship, look for the fine woman. Like, look within yourself, like, what do you want? What do you want? And look for that woman. Of course you're gonna have to go on dates and stuff, but make sure you look deeply inside yourself, like, what kind of person I'm looking for. I'm not looking for a gold digger, I'm not looking for a BSer. You know?
So SB, do you want to say something else?
I was just to go off what Big Bear said about like the television and stuff like that. Like, you gotta remember, we never had anything as we was little. When we were little, you always hear fairy tales like Cinderella,
Disney tales,
all those princess type, but you never hear anything about
what happens after the movies end.
Exactly, what happens. You always hear the good stuff about it. But what about Prince Charming? He has money. You think he can't go out and find another Cinderella?
Mm-hmm.
What about like all this stuff? Where's the stuff I meant? The only thing we had was Power Rangers. And G.I. Joe action figures. Yeah. Nothing to really teach us that. I'm not gonna say like a fairy tale type thing, but more realistic as in like, okay, growing, like, take you to the steps.
But as a kid, remember, you gotta remember, you're a kid.
It wasn't geared to it.
It's not geared to you yet, because you have to grow. You actually have to, when you grow up, you have to. It's not geared to us.
But if you think about it,
stop with the like again, like even Kevin Samuels said that. No more of the Disney princess blah blah blah, because that's ruined so many lives. That's why I think where people are damaged at.
So is there anything? I think this is gonna be it. Do you have one more video to play, T? That's it.
That's it.
All right. Is there anything else Is there anything you guys want to say before we close out?
Rest in peace to the Godfather, Kevin Samuels, man. Thanks for all the lessons you teach, and I hope that one day if I have kids to teach them these lessons as well, so we can actually start building no more of that sad lifestyle or the thing that the mainstream media is teaching us.
SB?
Same thing. Listen clearly to the message. Bypass how harsh he talks and listen to it. Actually listen to what Kevin Samuels is saying.
Well, I was gonna say, I think ladies and gentlemen, just keep your expectations like
realistic.
Not everybody is a rapper. Not everybody is a millionaire. Not everybody's a billionaire. You're not going to find those people. If you're actively seeking those people, then you're probably looking for the wrong person. Just be realistic. If you're making $30,000, just find somebody else that's making $30,000.
Or after that, get yourself make more money. Find a way to make more money.
No, okay, that's not what I'm like.
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
Try to find people. Try to find somebody on the same level as you. Yeah, on your status. Like if you try to go out of your coverage, don't be surprised if you're not gonna find if nobody's gonna take you seriously. And fellas, like speak up. Like if something doesn't look right to you, or something doesn't sound right, or somebody says if a woman tells you, oh, you don't make enough money, I'm like, well, say something too. Like, don't just sit there and stand by and saying, well, don't be mean about it either.
Yep. Or take it in and just work on yourself. Build yourself from that.
Yeah, don't take it as a criticism or whatever the case may be. Ladies,
listen, we all need work. I know I definitely need work.
So don't expect everybody. Don't expect whoever you're gonna date to be perfect. Everybody has their baggage. Everybody has their flaws. Take everything slowly. Don't rush and like, oh yeah, like do you not have enough money? Oh, he's broke. Like, if you really want a relationship, if that's what you want, build with that person. Don't expect them to just throw money at you, because at the end of the day, you're a prostitute if that's the case. Not my words, but that's what I feel.
Facts. Hashtag facts.
I think that's pretty much it. So I'm Street.
I'm Kuma.
SB.
And this has been Revo 4 Studios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Peace.